Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome, all of you. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, I want.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I am just collecting questions. The questions are not required now. Now, what we will do? Yeah. This is Federal Bank G.D videos. Let it be here. E.P.F.O interviews not needed. Now I need G.D only. Yes, please. Now, 1 minute. I'm sharing G.D questions. Yes, please. Now, Rani baby has come. Rani baby, who was not coming for last 2-3 days, has come today. Rani baby, which topic should we take? 1 minute. Let me go from here. Yeah, this topic, I think we discussed a few days back. We can take it up. Topic number 38. Surya, not Surya. Rani baby. Rani baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Is your internet all right?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So can you read question number? Why are you talking with less happiness? क्या हुआ? खाना खाया नहीं खाया?
No, sir.
हाँ? खाना खा लिया?
Nahi.
नहीं, इसलिए. अच्छा, 38 क्वेश्चन को पढ़ो ना.
Okay, sir. Mr. A and Mr. B are contesting in college election for the position of college chairmanship. Mr. A led 10-day strike last year against the management for the betterment of the college hostel facilities. However, the college management had not accepted the demands and students were forced to withdraw the strike. 10-day strikes affected the academics of most of the students, and many of the students even failed in some subjects. Mr. B, who is last year's college chairman, who implemented various development projects in the college, but at the same time, some rumors pertaining.
Yeah, correct. What is your name? Rani baby. Good. Rani baby. What are your strengths? Rani baby. Are you there with me? Are you, sir? This is out of portion question, sir. That's what you say. Out of syllabus question. Doesn't matter. You talk on this topic 38. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
38.
Sir, I'm not clear about the question.
We will give you chance afterwards. Now we will go to Surya. Surya, can you talk now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please speak. Please speak.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Okay,
Good evening. Good evening. Please speak.
In this situation, I will vote for Mr. B because he is the last year chairman, and also he is so experienced.
But 1 minute. 1 minute. See, many of us, for many cases, we are starting in this situation, in this scenario, and all. Instead, you can use the words that are given on the screen itself for about 5 to 10 seconds by telling about this. For example, if you permit me to speak, what I will say, you can imagine as if you are one of the college students and then speak about. See, Mr. A and B are contesting in the college election of our college chairmanship, and Mr. A, he was leading a strike for 10 days last year. So likewise, you can use these words and then talk so that you'll be able to narrate the scenario instead of telling in this scenario. Could you follow?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, please do like that. Especially this question is a big one paragraph where they are giving more points. So you
Yes,
can use them while talking in the GD also. Surya.
Okay. Okay, sir. May I start, sir?
Yeah, please start.
Since Mr. A and Mr. B are contesting in the college election, I will definitely vote for Mr. B because he was a last year chairman and he is also experienced in this sector. Since he has implemented many developmental programs in the previous year, it is sure that he will continue this in the future also when he got the power. There are rumors about him, but they are silly gossips, and there is no base for that, and also there is no evidences for that. It will be a propaganda by the opposition to hinder the political image of Mr. B. I'm not voting Mr. A because his intention was good, but he was not aware about the after effects because it affected the academics of many students. As a leader, he must be aware of the after effects also. Thank you, sir.
Good. Nice. You talk very well. Now, Abhirami Raj.
Good evening, sir. Good
Good
evening,
evening.
friends. I'm Abhirami Raj, and I'm coming from Thrissur, Kerala. So, being a student of this college, I'll definitely vote for Mr. B. Because in my opinion, Mr. B should continue to be the college chairman because he or she was successful in implementing many development projects in my college. While on the other hand, even though Mr. A's intention was good, he was not successful in implementing it. Further on, it has many negative impact on the academics of the students too. So the only negative that has been said about Mr. B is that about rumors, but it is clear that rumors need not be always true, and there is no proof for the same too. So it's clear that Mr. B is a better candidate. So I'll definitely vote for Mr. B. Thank you.
Good. Very good. Now we will go to Anaka.
Hello everyone. Good
Hello.
evening, sir, and my dear friends.
Yeah.
I am Anaka Siddhi from Idukki district in Kerala. Coming to the top, I will choose Mr. B. The person is a faculty member with
No, your sound is not coming properly. Please see. Please keep the mic near your mouth. Or all of you are able to hear my voice properly if I keep like this and speak. Is the voice clear?
Sir, now is it audible?
Now it is okay, Anaka. Anaka, is my voice heard properly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please speak, Anaka.
Okay. Coming to the topic, I will choose Mr. B. Chairperson is a faculty member with the assigned responsibility to provide academic and administrative leadership. As Mr. B has a previous year experience of being a chairman and he has clear knowledge and experience to lead the college efficiently. Even though there are some rumors against him, rumors may not be always true. And coming to Mr. A, even though he has a good intention, but he is not concerning the academic upgradation of the students. That's why I will go with the person having experience. Thank you, sir.
No. Instead of stopping, telling I will go with the person with experience, I will go for selecting B, who has got experience. You say like that. Understand, Anaka?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Parabin,
Yes, good evening, sir.
good evening.
Sir, in this situation, I'm also agreeing with my friend's point of view. Because B is an experienced person. He already proved his leadership ability and implemented various development programs in the college. So if we are giving again an opportunity for him, he can continue his development programs and can stand for the students. So I will definitely choose Mr. B.
Okay. Sneha.
Good evening. Myself Sneha Samuel. I am from Kottayam. In this situation, for the position of college chairmanship, I will choose Mr. B as candidate because he was the previous chairman and he has implemented various development projects in the college. So he has already proven his capability for becoming a good chairman. In the case of A, even though his intention was right, he was failed to conduct the strike successfully, and it caused serious damages to the student also. In my opinion, a chairman should solve the problems of the students, not create problems to the students. Thank you.
No, but when you stop it abruptly like this, your choice is not clearly known. See, for example, the chairman should not give trouble for the students. Stop. What is there? You are not making a sense of whom are you selecting. Could you follow?
Okay, sir.
So now, can you repeat it again? Please talk once again or 1 minute. Let me check up how long it takes. I am of the view probably 1 minute. Hold on. Now wait a minute for 5 minutes. Now wait a minute. Start.
Good evening, everyone. Myself is Sneha Samuel. I am from Kottayam. In this situation, I will choose for the position of college chairmanship as Mr. B as my candidate because he was the previous chairman and he has done various development projects for the college. And in this case, he has already proven his ability to become a good chairman. And even though there is rumors about B, it has not proven, and we do not consider it as valid in the case of B. When considering A, even though his intention was right, he failed to conduct the strike in a successful manner, and it has created many problems to the students. So in this case, I choose B as a chairmanship of the college. Thank you.
Thank you. This time you concluded by selecting B. So this appears to be somewhat clear, but even here you talked for 50 seconds only. It doesn't matter. But see, you can have a stopwatch in your office. Like for example, all of you are able to see me. Now I am keeping a stopwatch here and then I'm going to talk. Accordingly, I can regulate myself. Just have a look at this and then continue to talk. Is that okay? Who talked earlier? Now, who can?
Sneha.
Sneha, right, Sneha. Good. This time it was better. So when you conclude with some, see, I don't know, though it is slightly away from the topic, let me tell you. See, whenever we speak, we must talk more relevant to the topic. For example, the moment you start conveying, you must be able to communicate the message. And while ending also, you conclude with what is the understanding. It is not like a cinema where we are not going to tell the climax scene. Climax scene, they can start with something else, end with climax. Whereas here, you have to make people understand what are you trying to do. So you will start by telling, in our college election, I will go for voting for Mr. B. Then conclude, for this reason, I select B. So that way it will come out to be good. In almost all the situations, you will have both plus and minus. You must be specific in telling whether you are choosing plus or minus, whatever it is. So that way, if you speak out, it will come out to be very good. Like, in Ramayana, people, anybody from Tamil Nadu? Coimbatore girl is there? Anybody from Tamil Nadu?
Yes, sir.
Meera Justin, na?
Rija Justin, sir.
Correct. Yeah. In Tamil, there is a Ramayanam has been written by Ram. Yeah, yes, please.
Yes, sir. Even though I'm from Tamil Nadu, I'm a Malayali, sir, from Thrissur. Sorry, I don't know Tamil.
It doesn't matter. I will explain. See, in Tamil, we have a poet by name. We had a poet by name Kambar who wrote Kamba Ramayana, and in that Kamba Ramayana, it is nothing but Ramayana. All of you know Ramayana in Malayalam or in Hindi, whatever it is. But in there, Hanuman goes to Sri Lanka to find out the whereabouts of Sita and returns back to Rama. Then when he starts telling, if it is going to be some other person who is not able to communicate effectively, he will start telling, Rama, I started 3 days back, I started flying all over Sri Lanka, that ocean. Then I reached Sri Lanka. He will waste time. Instead, in Kamba Ramayanam, he gave it like this. Hanuman, on seeing Mr. Rama, he said, Kanden Sitaye, because Rama will be very anxious to know whether he has been able to meet Sita. So the first few words were Kanden Sitaye, Sa Sita, met Sita. Like that he said, and then he narrated the other thing. So our communication must be effective only when we try to tell what is the underlying concept. Okay, that is what I want to say. Any questions on this, Kambaramayana? Anybody has got some doubts? No? I don't think you'll have any doubts because you may be having better this thing. Yeah. Now, Miss Aswani. Aswani.
Good morning, good evening, everyone.
Yeah. Aswani. Is your name also related to that stars, birth stars? No.
I don't know, sir.
You don't know. Because in Tamil, we have birth stars are categorized as 27 birth stars, like Ashwini, Bharani, like that. So this is first one.
That is Ashwati, sir, for us.
Oh.
Kerala, for Kerala, it's called Ashwati.
Ashwati, acha. Good. Now please tell.
Sir, B is the present college chairman who implemented various development projects in the college and that benefited in various ways for the students. So he has already proven his talent to be a great leader. And regarding the rumors, we can't accuse a person without proper evidence because the rumors are just gossips until they are proven. And as of A, even though his intentions were good, the measures he took was extreme, and outcome was disastrous, which affected academics of many students. So I will vote for Mr. B since he is experienced and can handle the position efficiently.
Very good. Thank you. Now we will go for Aditya Parameshwaran.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I would, in this election, I would disagree with most of my fellow friends. And I would actually vote for Mr. A. Because it is much, the strike could have failed due to a variety of reasons, mainly due to the intransigence of the college authorities in accepting the demands of the students. So we cannot directly accuse Mr. A of having taken extreme actions because he might have led the strike because the conditions in the hostels were so bad. And that the fact that A was forced to go on strike, I think reflects badly against the leadership of B, because even though he might have implemented several development projects, he might have not focused enough on the quality of the hostel life itself. And moreover, there are rumors persisting against Mr. B, and now these may be unsubstantiated rumors, but they could also be quite serious in nature and could undermine this leadership as a chairman. So I think Mr. A in the strike has actually shown more initiative in taking an interest in the affairs of the students. And I think as a chairman, he will have a much better relationship with the college authorities, and he will be able to implement whatever policies he wants to in a much less extreme and much more in a much better manner. Thank you.
Very good. Aditya Parameshwaran. And now those who are here, are you aware of the links of the, say, group discussions that have taken place earlier? I have posted them in our Telegram page also. All of you are aware, na? No problem, but I know it will be boring to watch it for about 40 minutes. I suggest you watch every video at least first 10 minutes or last 10 minutes. So that will be good. All of you are aware, anybody not aware? Nobody. Everybody is aware. I hope all of you are members of our Telegram group, Federal Bank G.D interview. Yes. Now we will go to Karthika. Yam Karthika.
Good evening, sir. I'm
Good evening.
Karthika. I'm from Thrissur district of Kerala. As a student of this college, I will vote for Mr. B because he has implemented various developmental projects and also he is an experienced one. But in case of Mr. A, even though his intention was good, but he seems to not be a good leader because he has led a strike against college, which led to the loss of class for many students. As a leader, he should have been aware of the consequences of his act. And only thing which is against Mr. B is rumors. Rumors are gossips until it is proved. So while comparing the leadership qualities of both A and B, I find B's to be more suitable. So I will vote for Mr. B. Thank you.
Good, good. When did you complete your degree, please? M. Karthika.
2018, sir.
Oh, that's right. Good. Next, degree, post-graduation in
2020.
2020. Good. Thank you. Now we will go to Somin Seban.
Good evening, sir. I am Somin Seban from Idukki district of Kerala.
Mm.
I am certain that Mr. A is a great leader and I would vote for Mr. A. Since he stood with the students when the need arose, and he might have thought that having a better hostel facility is a prerequisite for having a better education system. So regarding the failure of the students, the college management is also equally responsible for the failure, since the college management was adamant enough to not to agree with the request of the students who had done the strike. And I'm certain that if he's given a chance, Mr. A would do a great job in the hostel, great job in the college union, and would do great developmental projects in the college. Thank you.
Somin Seban. Okay. Next is Rani Baby.
Good evening, everyone. Myself, Rani Devi, and I am from Kottayam district of Kerala. Mr. A and Mr. B are contesting in college election for the post of the chairmanship. I will definitely vote for Mr. B because he was last year's chairman and he is also experienced in the sector. He has leadership quality and he has also implemented various development projects and he will be able to lead the college efficiently. However, there are some rumors regarding him and it may not be true, and he will be able to implement more projects for the benefit of the students. How in the case of Mr. A, even though he had done the strike to accept the demands of the student, he is not aware how it affected the academics of the students. So I will vote for Mr. B, who is more aware of the students and how it will benefit the students. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, many of us are telling may not be true, may not be true. Instead of that, you can use different phrases like I am of the view that they may not be true. Something like that. Different words you can use instead of simply telling they may not be true. Or I am of the opinion that these may not be true. I go with the view that these things may not be true. Like that, you can phrase the same thing in different ways. We will go to Mr. Jose.
Hello, sir.
Yes. Jose, I am meeting you for the first time.
Yes, sir, first time.
When is your GD?
So it's on July 5th.
July 5th. Achha, please attend
Yes, sir.
both classes for both times, though it may be boring, or at least watch
No,
the
sir.
videos, because that will help you a lot. Both Jose,
So yes,
what is the degree you have done?
So I'm MCOM banking and insurance graduate, sir.
Arey Baba, for you, more questions will come in interviews, more
Right.
problems will be there for MCOM people. So, which
Right,
year did
sir.
you complete MCOM?
So 2020.
Okay. Now go on this topic.
Yes, sir.
Why did you come to us so late? You came to
So
know.
I've been watching your video for so long. So I'm also preoccupied with my work. So I get a very less time to prepare for this. That's why.
Where are you working now?
I work at Amazon.
Oh God, Amazon.
Yes, sir.
You are taking money of all of us from us.
I try, sir.
Acha, please go again. Jose.
Yes, sir. So on the basis of the discussion, what I would like to say is, me being a voter, I would definitely cast my vote to Mr. B, because Mr. B has already proved himself as a leader and has implemented various development activities. And I personally believe the winning edge Mr. B gets over Mr. A is because of the fact that a lot of students were affected with the strike he organized. I also think Mr. A is not a good leader because he was not able to resolve an issue with the management, and this went over for a period of 10 days. Mr. B is also an experienced candidate, and I think he can take the position right away. And also rumors against Mr. B might be just a propaganda made by the opposition candidates. So definitely I'll cast my vote to Mr. B.
Very good. Thank you. Acha,
Thank you, sir.
in Amazon, when you are working, is there any
Yes,
need
sir.
for talking in English and all? No.
Yes.
Yes. Acha,
Yes, sir.
with
Yes, sir.
whom you have to communicate in English?
Sir, sometimes among our team leaders, team members, sometimes with customers.
Acha. But
Yes, sir.
in India, mostly you'll be having only local. Where are you placed? In Kerala or which place?
Yes, sir, Kerala.
So you may be having only Malayalam customers, na?
No, sir. I work for US marketplace, US and UK marketplace.
Oh, great, 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 great.
Yes, sir.
Acha, that is the reason. What is the perquisites now likely? 3K, 3L or what per year?
So much more.
Much more. Great.
Yes, sir.
Oh, great, 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 great. Very good. Best wishes. Now,
Thank you, sir.
yeah, we will go to. But since when you are working with our Amazon?
So it's likely to be 2 years in a few months.
Excellent. Best wishes. If you are interested, you
Thank you.
can attend our 10:30 p.m. classes also, so that you will know more about banking, more about your commerce and all that.
Definitely, sir. Definitely.
You have to pay 201 separately through
Okay, sir.
Gpay, same number,
Right, sir.
9003037557. Thank
Right,
you.
sir.
We'll go to Anu.
Right, sir.
Anuji,
Good evening, sir.
good evening.
I'm Anu coming from Kochi, Ernakulam district in Kerala.
Mm.
Mr. A and Mr. B are contesting in college election for the position of college chairmanship.
Mm.
Here, Mr. B, who is a last year college chairman, and he implemented various development projects for the college, and it was also successful.
Mm. Good.
By being chairman, it is
you're talking in a very sweet way.
thank you, sir.
Please continue. Mm.
Being a chairman, it is a taskful job. While considering his rumors are always created by haters. In the case of Mr. A, who lead 10-day strike, and it also negatively affected the academics of the students. So I will vote for Mr. B by considering his chairmanship quality and prior experience. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We'll go to Mr. Gopi. Gopi, you are also a new student, correct?
Yes, sir.
Achha, Gopi, you are from which place?
Kerala, sir, Alapi.
Alapi, achha, achha. Are you also working somewhere?
No, sir.
Then why are you coming after so many days? We are on internet right from 14th June. Right,
yes,
from 14th June, both morning, evening, we are there. It doesn't matter. What is your father?
Yeah, he's an artist, sir.
He is an artist.
Yeah.
Cine artist?
No, he draws.
Achha, drawing artist. Very good, very good.
Yeah.
You are also interested in drawing?
No, sir.
No? Really?
No, sir.
What happened, Baba?
Yeah.
Artists and normally they will be showing interest. Why you were prevented from drawing or so? What? Your mother was preventing you?
No,
Huh?
no, nothing like that.
Hmm.
Nothing like that, sir. I wasn't interested, to be honest.
अच्छा 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 ठीक है कोई बात नहीं Please start. Gopi.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I'm Gopi Krishnan V from Alapi. Mr. A and Mr. B are contesting in a college election for the position of college chairmanship, and I would definitely vote for Mr. B, who is the last year college chairman and who have already implemented various development projects in the college. While on the other hand, Mr. A, who led a 10-day strike last year, and it was not successful, and it also resulted in academic loss for students. And while on the other hand, the only negative thing about B mentioned here is that there's some rumors pertaining about him, but the fact that it is only rumors, there's a chance that they're only they're only made up by the opposition to counter his position. Thank you, sir.
Why? What happened? The last initially you were talking very well. Towards the end you rushed up and you were not confident. Were you aware of that? Were you aware of that?
Yes, sir. I became a bit anxious about.
You are aware. Good, good. Don't worry. Now we will go to
Thank you, sir.
Rija Justin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening, sir. I'm Rija Justin from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. I'll be casting my, sorry, sir.
Tell me.
In this, Mr. M and Mr. B are contesting for the position of a college chairman. I'll be casting my vote to the second person, Mr. B, because he has a previous year experiences, a very good in the role of a chairmanship, and therefore I will ensure that he will be successful in the present chairmanship post also. Even though he has some rumors, I'll be it may or may not be true. Anyway, it's going to have an impact in his life. And in case of Mr. A, I think that he's not a good leader. Therefore, I would like to vote for Mr. B, who's an experienced one.
What is the degree you have done in mathematics, na?
Apply mathematics, sir.
Oh, correct. What is A plus B plus C whole square?
A square plus B square plus 2AB.
A square plus, come on, once again. Come again.
A square plus B square plus 2AB.
No, what did I ask?
A plus
B plus C whole square.
A square plus B square plus C square plus 2AB plus 2BC plus 2AC.
Correct. Good. No, the mistakes happen because we are tensed. The moment right from GD, some commerce, max topic is asked, you start feeling that it is really tough. So you cannot answer this question, correct? Don't feel tensed, okay? What is the formula for compound interest?
P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power n.
Good. Very nice. What is the formula for volume of a sphere?
1 by 1.
क्या हुआ?
1 by 4 pi r cube.
Anybody else can correct me or correct her? What is the answer for volume of a sphere? Hello?
4 by 3 pi r cube.
Correct. 4 by 3 pi r cube. What happened, Rija?
Sorry, sir.
No problem.
I forgot, sir.
Doesn't matter. Develop confidence. Somehow I find from your voice, you seem to be not a girl possessing confidence to speak to others. You are a confident person, but while talking to others, you are diffident about yourself. It should not be so. Best wishes. We'll go to Nima. Nima ji. Nima ji.
Am I audible?
Yeah. Yes, please. Speak. Your internet only is not all right. Nima. I think she has got some problem. Nima. I think Nima, please log out and re-log in. That may be better because only 5 minutes time is there. There is no time also. Sorry. Hello, Nima.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Am I audible now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Come again.
Okay, I'm Nima Susan Varghese from Kottayam district of Kerala. In this college election, I would definitely choose Mr. B. Being the chairman of last year, he was having previous experience. So he know how to take care of various college needs well. So when we give him a chance, it will definitely mark the beginning of various other innovative startups and programs. Because it's very clear that he had lead various development projects in the college on the previous year itself. So this can take the college to another level, both academically as well as non-academically. However, the point that was raised against him was few rumors pertaining. In my viewpoint, these rumors can be raised by the opposite group and may not be always true. So I will cast my vote for Mr. B, who is a good leader in all the ways.
Good. Very nice. Thank you. Now, all of you talked very well. Now the performance has improved very well. And yeah, now who would like to volunteer to speak on what is this? Robotic interview topics. Come on, choose anyone. Come on, quickly. First person, 2 people will be given chance. Only 4 minutes time is there. Come on. 2 participants raised hand. Who are they? Yeah, one is Nima and other is Aditya Parameshwaran. First, I will go for Aditya Parameshwaran. Aditya Parameshwaran, how will you canvass new home loan accounts? Aditya Parameshwaran.
Yeah, hello, sir.
How will you canvass new home loan accounts? Not familiar? Not familiar?
Just give me a minute. Yeah, so basically, I would mostly focus on customers who are recently joined the bank and are recently looking to open accounts and accounts in the bank. And after looking into their financial situations, I might on the basis of assessing their financial situation, I might ask whether they are looking for a new home or not. And on the basis of that, I try and convince them to take a home loan from the bank. So,
yeah. Yeah. Anybody else? Can anybody else, please? Come on, quick. Anybody? Yes, please, come. Why nobody is talking? I think you are all not watching my videos on this thing. You are not listening properly.
हिडन चार्जेस नहीं, लोन लेना बहुत आसान, किसी तरह का कोई हिडन चार्जेस, कोई एक्स्ट्रा चार्जेस नहीं, प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना के फायदे, प्लॉट पे लोन, होम लोन, प्रॉपर्टी लोन, किसी भी तरह का लोन चाहिए, हमारा स्टॉल लगा हुआ पीछे, भाई साहब संपर्क करें हमारे स्टॉल पे। फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड किसी भी तरह की जानकारी, किसी भी तरह का कोई लोन, प्रॉपर्टी से रिलेटेड होम लोन, लोन अगेंस्ट प्रॉपर्टी, प्रधानमंत्री आवास योजना के फायदे, किसी भी तरह की जानकारी लेनी हो हमारा स्टॉल लगा पीछे। भैया होम लोन ले लो, होम लोन, लोन अगेंस्ट प्रॉपर्टी, फ्लैट पे लोन, प्लॉट पे लोन, इंडस्ट्रियल लोन, किसी भी तरह का लोन चाहिए हमारा स्टॉल लगा।
Yes, so this is what it is. Anyhow, thank you so much. You will not be required to shout like that and go, but even then you must enjoy talking to people. Aditya Parameshwaran already talked. Very good. Why many people did not come forward? I have given you all these questions in our link. So prepare on those questions also so that you can talk easily in the interview. Best wishes. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.